If you're a Christian, I highly suggest you give up reality TV, but not for the reason that you may think. My husband and I used to be suckers for the show Vanderpump Rules, and we had not watched it in forever, but I had a friend reach out telling me about all this tea and drama that had been happening on the show in the last season or two, and so my husband and I got weak, gave into our flesh, and we spent way too much time watching it and catching up. And I'm not gonna lie, while we were watching it, I totally expected to feel convicted. Like I was just waiting on the Lord to make me feel guilty about watching something that was so not from him. But God is not just some rule maker that sits around waiting to look down his nose at you and make you feel bad. What ended up happening is the show broke my heart. When you have the Holy Spirit within you and you let him lead, even when you make poor decisions, he will open your eyes to things that are just so far from his design. And he takes away the pleasure in it. It was heartbreaking to try to watch these people find their identity in fame, in money, in relationships, in alcohol, in partying, in music. It just broke my heart because they switch identities all the time because they'll never understand who they are unless they know Christ. It broke my heart that they're in their 30s and they are still just living for parties and travel and drinking, because they don't know anything better. They haven't been released from those chains. And it desensitizes our entire generation and culture that is watching this because they think that is normal and what it is to live up to. We're making it so normal to live so apart from God's design. And you know what it really desensitizes us to? People suffering. It desensitizes us to what it is for people to suffer. We watch these reality TV shows and we watch people getting divorces, breaking up, losing friends, stabbing their friends in the back. We watch them bawling their eyes out and feeling like their whole world is collapsing around them. And what do? We eat popcorn and can't wait for the next episode. Whether some of these shows are scripted or not, all of these people are living some version of this life. And it's almost even more sad if they're willing to just be the laughing stock or the pinnacle of an entire culture watching them fall apart, whether it's real or not. God has so much more in store for us and so much more in store from them, and you just really watch the shackles that are attached to them by being so led and so immersed in the world. And then those that are sitting on the couch staring at the TV watching it, being just so numbed at the suffering and lack of Jesus that they are staring at and taking in. God's heart is broken for the idolization of this type of lifestyle and for these people. So I didn't sit around feeling convicted. I felt heartbroken as well.